Before we get in and start to write any code for this new project, interacting with the users and performing some sorts, I want to introduce you to the file itself that you can use to follow along with me and practice these skills. There's a little bit of VBA code already in the file. So this file is called sortingrecords.xlsm. Remember that M? It's a macro-enabled document because this has already got some VBA code inside of it. So I want to quickly break that code down and introduce you to some of these concepts here that we're about to integrate a little bit more of our own VBA into. So let's take a look at the code that we got. I'm going to go up to my Developer tab, and I'm going to go open up the Visual Basic window. So inside of this window, we've got our project, and in there we've got a module. Remember, a module is all about where you store your code. So make sure if it's not open for you already, give that module one a double click, and you'll get a handful of little procedures that you can take a look at. So each of these procedures, they're practically identical. They're sorting procedures. They run a single action, a single command to sort a selection. Okay? This first one's called division sort because it sorts the list by cell A4, which is the division column. And if I keep going here, we got a category sort, which sorts the selection by range B4. B4 is the category column. And let's see, we got a couple more here. Now one more, we got a total sort, which sorts the selection by range F4. F4 is the total. So there are three little sorting macros. Again, nothing big. There's actually it's just a bunch of default settings other than the range that we want to sort by, the column we want to sort by. We want to do it ascending order. There's a setting for whether or not your list has headers. We're going to tell it to guess, meaning yeah, they got headers. Excel will look for that. We're not using a custom sort, custom order. We're not going to match the case. We're going to do a top-down orientation for our list, and we're going to perform a normal sort on our list. So I've created these for you. We're going to create the interface that the user can get to determine which of these three sorts we should be sorting our list by. Okay? So I just wanted to quickly introduce you to those three procedures. Just know that they're in there. We're going to reference those procedures by their name as we start building the logic and the interface that the user can work with in order to sort the list. So get that worksheet open, sortingrecords.xlsm. Open up the Visual Basic window, just poke around in there, take a look, make sure you got the three procedures in there, division, category, and total sort, all found within module 1 of this project. So get that open, poke around in there, and then jump into the next video, and we're going to start to build the logic. Actually starting with the interface, little prompt for it to come up, and then we'll build the logic based on the user input dictating which one should be sorting.